Hello and welcome back to last week. And as it usually does, it starts with a Monday. Now really I should probably have done this at the end of the day, like I do most of my stuff. Or when I've at least had some level of planning involved. But I don't. So yeah, I'm doing the start of the day, the morning. So yeah, and if anything exciting happens, I'll record more. But what I'm recording this bit for is fuck BT. Just fuck them. They are the worst fucking company ever. And I will elaborate. So I just leave it there to carry on. I will elaborate on this. The reason for them being the worst fucking company ever is... let's show you. Not sure if you'll ever see. Oh. Well, I probably shouldn't put all the blame on BT. It's not a BT box. It's a TalkTalk box. And eventually, they're the same thing. Therefore, we pay substantial amount of money a month for that box. It's meant to give us ultra high speed, the fastest, internet in Britain, and all this. But it doesn't. It doesn't. Now, while it's working, sure, it's relatively fast speeds, but nothing more than we were getting from the last box we had, that we were paying half the price for. But when it's not working, as in the last 3 days, when it's been, it's not been working since we got it installed, and we've had a new box installed and everything, and we've had engineers out from both TalkTalk and BT, and neither of them can decide what the fuck's wrong with it. But specifically the last few days, it's just been cutting out. And it cut out last night. Which means when I woke up this morning, I had a nice little text from 3 saying, "You used all your monthly data. Don't worry, it will reset on the 5th. How could I use my monthly data when I was on my Wi-Fi? Oh, that's right. Because the Wi-Fi cut off last night. And doesn't reconnect. I had to reset the router, and it still wasn't connected. I had to reset it again, and hopefully it has connected after I've done this, because I need to upload last week. Yeah, as in last Monday to yesterday, last week. I have to upload that. And that's why we were happy to get this. This is why I was like, yes, this is really good. Because it's meant to have very high upload speeds. But it doesn't. Because it keeps cutting out. It also has 4-second connection speed. You're probably thinking that's quite fast. It's not. That's how long something takes to load. Most things You can just click on it and it loads instantly. This you have to wait for 4 seconds for it to literally load up. And when you go to somewhere else, it takes 4 seconds to load up. Like, as as someone who watches YouTube, that's 4 seconds between searching something, going into a channel thing, clicking on the video. So in the end, that's 12 seconds before you actually get what you were wanting, when before it was happening instantly, or at least within the second. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a bit pissed, to be honest. Okay, so this bit. Now that my Wi-Fi is working, connection speed is now 1.5 seconds, which is what it's meant to be. It's uploaded, its downloads is 25 megabytes, which is about what it's meant to be. But its downloads, its uploads is at 9 megabytes. That's meant to be at least 12. So it's not working as well as it should, but it's at least working. So I should be able to get last week out without any stress. Hello guys, welcome back. As you can see, I used to be a cow. Got the Tomska shirt on, so that's fun. You may see stuff in the background. That's hiding there. That has nothing to do with this video. It's a video coming afterwards, which I'm recording. So, yay. So yeah, I haven't really done much today. Went into town. It's pretty fun. You know, bought some random shit. Got a fidget spinner because it was like, I don't know, 15p. I was like, fuck it, why not? No, did some exercising. It's cool. It was cool. I'm going to be doing exercises before I go out to work, because I'm overnight tonight, so that's less coolio. But yeah, so that's really about it. Although I do have to address the elephant in the room, and I'm not just talking about me. As I was editing up last week, I noticed that on the Saturday, you saw me smoking. I do smoke. Again, I've never really hid the fact from years, but I've never really stated it either. It's a don't do it, kids. It's a bad habit which I've got myself into. I will probably stop at some point, but for now, with stresses, that ain't gonna happen. I wouldn't advise it to anyone. It's a dirty and hell of an expensive habit to have, but nonetheless it is a habit I have, so yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, when hopefully I do something more exciting than what I normally do. We should be doing a lot of this, don't we? Been outside and vlogging. Hello, welcome back. So it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And I'm walking the little one again. Oh, she's not very happy. She keeps stopping. Mostly because there's a lot of stairs. She don't like stairs. Which is understandable. She's old. She's old and she don't like no stairs. Anyway, I'm gonna wait until we're actually in the forest a bit better. More coverage. Yeah, I'm also sticking with the forest because of the time. It's actually 3:30.
which means the Acadiso is out. And I'm like walking right past it, generally on the route that, not quite the same route as I took to get home when I was here, but pretty much I will be clocking in the same area. So basically, not much happened yesterday, but I have to mention yesterday, as it's the reason why I'm out at this time doing the vlog and not at home. So I actually didn't wake up till about 12. I didn't get in till 2 last night from work, which it's not the latest I've got in from work. I'm not saying that I've watched 10 hours and stuff today. That's good. It does that quite a bit. But yeah, basically, so I didn't get up till quite late. I was like, shit, I haven't actually done anything today. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go out for a walk. You know, go around Elgin, maybe buy a few things. And then the little one here, she was like staring at me at the door, and I was like, do you want to go out for a walk? She's running around, and I was like, okay, we'll go out for a walk then. So I thought I'd do that instead, and just do a little naturey vloggy walk with you. In all fairness, if I could drive, then I'd probably be going out to Lossy and doing this on the beach, because it's a lot better, isn't it? But I thought this would be pretty much better. No, this is a better alternative. Honestly, I would love to do this on the beach. You know, do a few nice little things, but honestly, should get way too tired. I've taken her onto the beach quite often and let her have a little run around, but she does. So yeah, she gets quite tired. Comes with being old, I guess. So there is a minor difference between vlogging, doing this bit inside in the studio bit, and doing it outside, and that's editing. So while I'm inside, I don't edit because I usually planned it out before doing the video. But out here, I'm just walking along and actually vlogging. So it's different, and I do actually edit this. It's about the only bit of editing I do. Mostly this is because the last 2 times I've been out and doing this, it's been really long. I've gone, oh, you know what? No, I don't like that. So what I've done is I do still the exact same thing, you know, ramble a fuck ton. But I actually just cut it, you know, go into it, cut it up. It's a little difficult now, since I don't actually have a proper good editing software, because the company I was with is completely fucked. And given the fact that I actually go and I do the same little walk, I don't have to start going like, oh, look at this bit, this is this. I can't just literally talk about what I need to talk about. Literally, it's really nothing. Other than next month, i.e. March, I am going to do a sit-down video. It's not a vlog, but it's more of a... This is what's going to be happening in the future. And what that will be is well, that's exactly as it sounds. What's happening with myself? Both channels. I'll probably do two versions of it. One for this channel, and one for one for Panda, one for Productions. They're both Tartan, so it is. It's sort of my own version of a company idea. Most YouTubers have two channels. Once I, well, there is discussion. Sorry, I just gotta get the dog in. However, going forward, both channels will have some minor updates, and whatnot. But anyway, we'll deal with that when we come to it. See you tomorrow. Oh, hello. Hello guys, welcome back again. Different room, a lot shorter. Long and short of the story is I forgot. I finally got a new chair. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas because I went and bought that along with obviously Fallout 3, but specifically for playing Fallout New Vegas. And oh my god, I forgot how good it was. It also still looks beautiful. Obviously not as visually stunning and beautiful as, say, Fallout 4, but it still looks fucking beautiful. For a 7-year-old game, I haven't looked at Fallout 3, which is almost 10 years. 10 years, would you believe it? Old. It's, quite visually. I know this is really annoying. I am trying to straighten my neck. I can do that. There you go. Slightly in focus now. But yeah, so more tomorrow, and I will actually do a proper video. Okay, bye. Hello guys, so we're back in here now. Now, obviously yesterday's video, section of the video, was very short, I know, and I am sorry about that. I do explain it in the video, that happened. I'll probably flesh it out. I'll put some video of me smashing up my chair, because yeah, I did that. So I'll probably edit that into it. Just to kind of put some filler in there. It's about 8 minutes. It's actually a full 10-minute video that I made about smashing up the chair. So I might put that in. Might not. Depends really. Obviously you guys will know, because you'll get to this part of the video and you'll already know the answer. It's weird. You'll know before I do. Huh. Anyway, so it's Friday, obviously. I've been at work since about 2. So it's 2 till 9. It was fun. 7-hour shift. Currently it's 11 o'clock at night. Huh. Oh, fun. Anyway, so as I was saying yesterday, I've been playing a lot of Fallout New Vegas. Basically, I was playing a mod for Hearts of Iron 4, which is another game which I'm left with, and when it becomes readily available, I'll probably be buying the Walk of the Tiger DLC, which, if I get it right, gives a more in-depth focus tree to the Eastern Asian countries.
so that should be cool. Anyway, yeah, so I was playing a mod for that, a very well, fleshed out alpha mod for it, called Old World Blues, which is obviously from Fallout New Vegas, and that's what it is. It's I had been playing one prior to it, which only had a few of the actual factions in it, but this one actually takes place before Caesar's Legion or Kaiser's Legion actually grows as big as it is, and they actually playing as Kaiser's Legion is really interesting because you get to kind of make different decisions. I'm doing this because my face is itchy as fuck. I haven't shaved this week, which I do have to do. But so the one problem with recording with the phone is it keeps, if you've got messages coming through, it stops it. I'm being part of a group chat with 70 plus people. Yeah, it happens quite often. So I've muted that now. So, anyway, yeah, so basically I've been playing a Can't Survive 4 mod that's all about New Vegas, and it's so well, as I say, it's really well depth. It's got basically every faction in it, from the Mormons all the way up to New Victoria, which is a people-run island in Victoria, as in the island off of Canada, and it's pits I didn't actually know was in Fallout, but it is actually law friendly. Well, as law friendly as you can with a game where you can pretty much change everything about it. So I've been playing that, and basically I was like, I want to play this again. So I was thinking, well, I can maybe just get it and download it onto the Xbox, from the store. And I was thinking, well, I wonder if it would be any cheaper of getting it off of Steam. I was like, it might be cheaper because it's Fallout 3 is 10 years old. It was released in 2008, which is mental because I remember buying it when it came out. I was 11. I didn't buy Fallout New Vegas when it came out, but I do remember talking to somebody about it and being like, yeah, I bought 3, and I'm not sure if I should buy the New Vegas, and they're like, yes, you should. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. So I basically bought them when they came out, and that's kind of scary. But it's allowed me to be quite a big fan of Bethesda. Although, and I'm probably going to get shot down for this, I don't like the Elder Scrolls series. Never have. I think it's far too complicated. And I get that, it's not meant to be a casual game, but I think if I went back to it now, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, this is fine. But at the time, I was like, no, this is far too complicated for me. I spent 3 days trying to complete it, and I think I got 2. I think I basically got out of the starting area, and I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm been carrying on with Fallout. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah. I was like, yeah, they'll probably be slightly cheaper than normal, and they were. I got the expansion packs for both 3 and New Vegas, along with the base games, for 15 quid. Under 15 quid. So I was like, no, not gonna shake a stick at that. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I haven't got very far, to be honest with you. Basically I fucked up in and ended up being going to the guy Ringo and going yo man, I can help you, and he's like, nah, people around here hate you, so fuck off. I was like, oh shit, alright. And now you're probably thinking, why do they hate you? I shot
a lot of people, I got bored and I was like, hey, hello, like, please don't talk to me. And I'm like, oh, fuck you then. And I cut their heads off with a machete. So yeah, that's fun. And it just started off as a harmless thing. There was no one around. I was like, fuck it. Go. Pulled up a gun and shot the guy in the face. And I was like, yeah. I forgot about the karma system, and I forgot how much I love the karma system. And yeah, I'm kind of sad it's not that you have to get a mod to put that into the Fallout 4. But yeah, so there is sort of a karma system with your companions, but not with like actual cities. But basically, the Powder Gang hate me. And this is the second time I've gone round. Basically, the first time, you go back into the bar, and the guy is talking to Trudy. So I killed him. I was like, yeah. I shot him in the face with a double-barrel shotgun. And I was like, yeah, that's what I did. She was like, well, I hope you don't. Well, I hope you've dug yourself a grave. I was like, oh, shit, what? Then I reset it and fucked up with points and was like, oh, I can only convince one of you people to help us with the Powder Gang. So I've been wandering around, and I ran into a group of Powder Gangers by an old plane, and I killed them. Now I'm running around with 13 things of TNT, which I don't really need because I've already convinced one of the guys to give me his TNT. So I've just got extra TNT now, which is one of the worst weapons I've found. So I'm now just running around trying to kill people to get more XP so that I can put up my like speech and barter. That's for some reason one of the expansion packs, DLCs, whatever you want to call them, gave me a grenade launcher. I have no grenades left now. Because I was running around just shooting rad scorpions and the great rad scorpions. But I've run into 2 families of them and I haven't got enough grenades to kill them. So I ain't killing them. So that's fun. Anyway, that's basically all that happened. Yesterday I actually took my dog out for the same long walk. So yeah, I do that. I do that every day I'm not at work. That's part of the fitness routine, trying to, get fitter and all this. So I go for at least, I aim to do at least 10 to 12 kilometres a day. It's not massive, but it's enough. It basically burns off almost a quarter of my, no, probably more than a quarter of my daily allowance. Most likely half of my daily calorie intake I actually burn off with this within a day with the 10 to 12 kilometre walk, run type thing, which is good because it's sort of dealing it up. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. I finally found my remote, which I've been looking for a while. So why I actually had to do some editing, like, even though I've actually been doing quite a few bits of editing recently, which is odd. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow when South Park Fashion Butthole is out. Yay, finally got around to that. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Hello guys, and welcome to Saturday. Obviously, it's not Saturday, it's Sunday. So there's a reason why I'm whispering. I'm keeping my voice quite loud. It's currently 12:05 in the morning on a Saturday. basically, I didn't bother doing this before I went to work. So, because I was like, well, I'm finishing at 9. I'll be home by 9:30. Have a shower, for 10, and then doing this bit of the video. But I didn't finish work until 11:30. Walking home about half an hour. So yeah, that happened, didn't it? It's just been a mental day, to be honest. But yeah, so cool. Not much. I'm just saying, as I say, not much has happened. I've been at work most of the day. I'd say most of the day. I've been at work since 4. Basically, when I have later shifts, so midday shifts, I don't bother going to bed early. I go to bed late, around about 2 in the morning. Because it gives me 10 hours, and I wake up at 12. Get do everything, get food in, and then leaving by this time. Then going out and having that as a somewhat stable day. Because as someone who's a shift worker and not scheduled, I am not 9 till 5 every day. Basically, my shifts can vary from one to the other. It's hard to keep your body clock in check. But this is the best way I can possibly do it. Is literally trying to give myself around about 12-13 hours between going to bed and then having to leave for work. Because it's the only way that I can try and keep a little steady body clock on them. But yeah, so released second episode of Faction About Hole, so that's pretty cool. Also, I've released a video on my second channel, Time Productions, so you should go and check that out as well. Okay, I'll leave a link in the description below. No, I won't actually. I'll put it in the title card at the end. I'll connect you to that channel, along with my latest video and the playlist to last week. But yeah, that's about it. I'll talk more about more stuff tomorrow, where hopefully I'll have more energy. Here's hoping, huh? Hello guys, it's Sunday. It's not Sunday. I guess the more accurate thing to say is, why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop freaking lying. Because it's the second I've done this. Currently it is 1:45 in the morning on Monday morning. Yeah, fun. And have fun in the sun. Again, I was working till 1. So, yeah. I said I'd explain more in depth today, and I am doing more in depth. There's going to be a few minor little changes on the channel. Mostly, obviously, I'm going to start putting out South Park on a Saturday, and last week on a weekly basis, Monday. But there's going to be a few other little appearances of certain things throughout the next month. When we hit March in about 4 days. No, 3 days. 4 days. 4 days. Is this year a leap year? I don't know. This year might be a leap year, to be honest. Let's go 29. If not, 2 days. No, 3 days. Yeah, because the 1st of March, if it's not a leap year, then it'll be the 29th of February, i.e. the 1st of March, and if it is a leap year, it'll be the 30th of February, or 1st of March. That's where I'm getting in the dates from. So yeah, it'll either be in 3 days, i.e. the 1st of March, or 4 days if it is a leap year. But I'll get more into that when we actually go into March. So yes, it's a bit, to be honest with you. Also, this will fall more into next week, i.e. today. There's no point lying today. But you probably would have already guessed it by the title of this week, which is Goodbye Tomska. Now, I know this is a little thing of I seem to be mildly obsessed. I'm not. It's just there's not much else. You know, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Tomska is a genuine idol, and I know that sounds weird, and he probably wouldn't like that because he doesn't like him. You know, doesn't like certain things about himself, which I can relate to. But it's also, he's great in front of the camera, but prefers to be behind it. I like to think that I'm the same. I'm pretty decent in front of the camera, you know, but I'm also alright behind the camera, and I honestly would like to get better at both. You know, saying that, the reason this is Goodbye Tomska is this is actually the last week that he'll ever be putting out. Which means, from today onwards, it is mine. I can do it without feeling pressured. No. But it is a sad day. It's been just under 2 years. It's 100 episodes. No. So, you know, if it had been 2 years exactly, it'd be 104 episodes. So it's literally it's about a month under 2 years that he's been doing this for, and it's been something that I've actually been watching since he started it, and it has stayed with me, and it's been one of the few things that has stayed constant. Is well, to begin with, it was Ed's World, which kind of developed into Tomska, me watching Tomska alongside the Ed World stuff that was coming out, and then obviously when Ed World finished, when Ed passed away, it was just solely Tom, and you know, Tomska and Dark Squidge, and that alongside the Oscast and Smosh, it's been one of the few channels that I've actually stuck with watching, and I will be going over this in a video, but that won't be until much later. This won't be until about near the end of the year, where I'm actually marking my 21st birthday. Yes, this is almost 21, this space. Yeah. But it also marks almost 10 years of me being, of watching YouTube, basically. Nearly. So technically I was 12. But basically, February 5th? Yeah, 5th February 2008, 2008. Yeah. February 2008/2009 is actually when I started the channel, and I uploaded my first video. No, yeah, it would be February 2008. I had a channel and I uploaded my first video on the 18th of February 2009. So it's marking about almost a week ago, just over a week ago Sunday, marked 9 years on YouTube. Wow, it's man, oh man. But yeah, no, but near the end of the year, I will be talking about my 10-year on YouTube, basically, and talking about that and how I've actually grown. I have grown as a person. Before I was here, now I am here, and I'll probably do a little, maybe possible montage to some of my better videos, including Numa Numa and Heavy Metal Shuffle and a few others. So we're doing that. But we're getting off topic. We're talking about me, and we shouldn't be talking about me. So yeah, so Tomska is finishing today. This is the last week he'll be putting out. It's exactly 100, and I haven't watched it. I probably will. Maybe when I go to sleep, when I go to bed. After I've edited this, which means I probably won't go to bed until about 2:30, maybe even 3. And I've got to be up, and I've got to be in work tomorrow by 4:30 in the afternoon, which means leaving here by 3:30 in the afternoon, which means at least getting up at 12. So yes, as I said, that's my schedule. It's the only way I can actually keep this energetic without coffee. I haven't had caffeine today. I've had a cup of tea, and I've had a cup of tea today. I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, that's how I keep this energetic without coffee, is trying to keep and trying. See, trying being the major word there, to have a constant way. Anyway, I will see you guys next week.